Psalm 20, verse 7 says this, some boast in chariots and some in horses, but we will boast in the name of the Lord, our God. Now, chariots, we said, things that man makes. Some of you and I trust oftentimes in the things that man can make and what man can do. And some trust in horses. Not that we trust in God, we trust in the things that God makes. And the writer says in Psalm, he says, I will boast in the name of the Lord. My hope is in him. Now, the actual, where the rubber meets the road is this question. How do you respond when things don't work out for you? Well, maybe you respond sometimes like I do. You get disappointed. Maybe, a few moments until you really catch yourself of real despair, perhaps. Boy, I was really thinking that was it. I went for that job, and I interviewed for that job, and I just thought that was it. I went back for a second interview, and boy, God was really building up my anticipation. I went back to the third interview, and I thought, I'm down to the last three. I'm going to get the job, and boom, somebody else gets hired. Devastation. Why? Because you move from hoping in Christ, in that God would provide this certain thing, to hoping in that job. That job was going to give you what you needed in life. And that's why we talked before about the surface idols versus the soul idols. Ephesians chapter 3 talks about it. It says, and he would grant you, according to the riches of his glory, to be strengthened with power through his Spirit in the inner man. Well, that's going to be crucial to this message, and I believe crucial to the rest of the series as well, that God would speak through his Spirit in the inner man. What voice really defines your life?